Are you ready to find the answer to a question? A question you have asked yourself for many, many years. A question so bold and reckless that not many humans speak of it. A mystery that remains unsolved to this day, because many fear its outcome. Yes, today we are going to solve this puzzle. Because
we are slapping 100 OTTs on one sound, baby. Let's go! Hello and welcome to another episode of Snacks and Sounds. Today we are going to snack some bananas with a fork, because we're fancy as fuck.
Bougie.
And we are also creating something that will probably kill my laptop. That's right. We are going to use 100 OTTs on one sound in Ableton. Not quite sure what the outcome will be. Maybe it will sound like shit. Quick info, if you don't know what OTT is, you're an idiot. No, you're not. I love you. But seriously, OTT is an abbreviation for over the top. It's a multiband compressor that compresses the dynamic range upwards and downwards. So simple, right? No, it is not. So basically what an OTT does, just to put it in simple terms, it fucks up your sound. And it makes the loud parts quiet and the quiet parts loud. Most professionals would use different words to explain it, but this is all we need for this video. If you are a music producer and you don't use OTT, and here's a pro tip: do it. You have to use OTT because it's great, especially on basses, on leads, but sometimes even on drums or any sound. It just makes the whole thing fatter, warmer, thicker, whatever. So it really helps with making the sound better, I guess. And how do you get OTT? If you haven't used it yet, it's a stock plugin in Ableton. Well, it's not a plugin in itself. The plugin is the Multiband Compressor, and it comes as a stock preset OTT for the Multiband Compressor, or you can download it for free from XVERNIGHT. Those are the guys that made Serum. And if you're not sure how to use it, I won't explain that in this video. There are tons of tutorials on YouTube. So go there, just type in OTT tutorial, Ableton, FL Studio, whatever you use, and check that out. For this video, we just want to fuck up my laptop. So let's jump into Ableton. So here we are in Ableton. We changed the BPM to 150, but feel free to go along with anything what you would like. And I am pulling up a Serum. And as well, here as well, you can use anything what you like. I just prefer to use Serum. So the main thing is, if we want 100 OTTs, then we shouldn't make something that is too distorted or too noisy. You know, we just need a subtle sound that will maybe be a bit more, stronger and cooler. But of course, we want more than just a sine wave like this. Oh my god, we are so high.
Then I got high.
So we are working with this as a bass because sine waves have less harmonics in them, and that comes in handy if we throw in 100 OTTs. So we can play around with it a bit. I am using the analog BD sine wave from Serum. If you're wondering, it's here in analog, the third one in analog. And yeah, I'm just going to mess around. I'm not even sure what I'm going to bring out from this sound. Oh yes, and I think I'll put on a small attack, about 200 milliseconds, and a small release with about 90 to 100 milliseconds. Because the thing is, if you put on OTT, especially more than one, then it can be that it starts clicking, and putting on an attack and a release can really help with that. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to write a very simple rhythm bass or whatever here in F sharp. That sounds good. An important part is, first we're going to throw on a utility and turn it down so we have a mono sound, which is important because OTT, as I said, fucks up the whole thing and makes it stereo as fuck, so we need to keep the bass sound mono. And now the fun begins. Our first OTT. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 100 OTTs after each other, but we are going to use groups of 3 because first I'm going to use the OTT to make the lower frequencies stronger, and I'm going to just put that about on 9 decibels and make the deeper frequencies thicker, and then we're going to do the same with the mid frequencies and turn down the others, put that to 8 decibels as well, and then we're just going to do the same with the high frequencies. Those are the 3 first OTTs what we're going to use. Maybe put that to 9, 1 decibel higher. Oops, 9. What we're gonna do is group these, press shift, click on first and the last, Control G, we have a group. And in this group, like I showed you, we have an OTT that concentrates on the lower frequencies, on the mid frequencies and the high frequencies. And we're going to use 3 times 33, that's 99, and we're going to use then one last OTT at the end. But first let's make 33 copies of this one. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 33. Okay, we have 99 OTTs lined up in 33 groups, and all have 3 OTTs for the frequency ranges. So okay, and what happens if we press a note? Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, what you heard there was the CPU throwing up, or dying, or just wanting to kill itself, because we're using 99 OTTs. That's right. So, and here is the last OTT, which is just going to be basically on 12 decibels. We're going to enhance all 3 frequency ranges, put them all on 8 decibels, just to be fair. And yeah, that's it. But as you can hear, we could never even get one sound out of the computer as long as these are here. So what we're going to do is freeze the track, which is taking ages, so let's speed this up. Still taking ages. Okay, great. Now we have it frozen. And now what we're going to do is flatten the whole thing. That will make it basically an audio, so just a clip in itself. Okay. Oh my god. Do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see what I see? Oh my god. Okay, let's delete the last part. Okay, I think we should just listen to it then. Okay, that's freaky. I don't know what to do with this, but I sort of want to do something with it. So let's consolidate it again, and okay, put it back to 0. That looks a bit more better. Okay, now let's mess around with it until we have some usable sound. Okay, make it double. Let's put it on repitch. That's already sounding something quite okay. What if we play with the transposition? Ooh, freaky. That's nice. Oh my god. I don't know, shall we go with this or this? Or why not use both? Okay, we'll have the bottom one at minus 12 semitones and the top one at positive 84 semitones. Okay, let's fuck around with this one a bit. I have an effect here called wah 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 wah, an echo. It's really good for starting a drop. You'll see why. Yeah, we are modulating here the left and right milliseconds from the echo. We just need to pump it up to about 300 or 400, whatever you like. And then... nice! Oh, oh, I liked it here. Actually, this is quite good in itself, isn't it? It's just like a preset. Let's use an auto pan. Let's just make it wobble a bit. Okay, put the phase down, invert this shit, and put it on 1/4. Quite neat. Okay, let's see. I like to use this Yo Man thing from the chorus. Just have to change the stuff. Okay, I want to see on the EQ what we have. Okay, just made some basic EQing. Okay, let's see what the resonators can do. Alright, let's take Moscow. I don't know. Ooh, sounds neat. We just have to put it down a little and maybe just set that before the auto pan so the effect comes in before the LFO. Okay, not the best, but with a little bit of compression I think we can call it a sound, I think. I still want to throw in a corpus and choose a tune. Yeah, arrange that to F sharp and put the dry wet down to about, I don't know, 2% and choose pipe. Decay 50, so the minimum, radius 100, maximum. Okay, I like it. I think we have to copy a few things from here, the auto pan, the Yo Man, and the EQ. So the EQ, just because we want to raise the frequencies that won't raised in the top one, and of course lower the things that were raised, you know, just make a complete different thing. And what does this sound together? Maybe put the top one down -2. Okay, let's see. I mean, it could be worse. Just keep in mind, because we're working with 100 OTTs, you know. One last thing, we're going to throw in like a drum rack from us, just to try it out. These are not perfect drums. I just want to hear a basic loop under it. Okay, let's choose that one. Okay, let's roll with this. I mean, it sounds like shit. Okay guys, so this is what happens if you throw on 100 OTTs. So I know the results are shit, but it was really fun and I like to do it. So why not try it out? If you get something better, maybe send it to us. I would love to hear it. Okay guys, so that was it for this video, and I will see you next time in Snacks and Sounds. Take care, stay safe, and see you later.